Thanks for the host, Canny Banani. Hoping the stream starts off a little smoother today than it did yesterday. Hope you're having a great day so far. Would have been here sooner, but it was pouring rain outside, so traffic was super slow. Hey Carl, hey Squishy. Jerry, I don't know if you're here, but this raid is almost done. I'm going to throw you an invite just in the off chance you get it, if you still need Azu. It's all good, Kenny. Better a little bit than not at all. Oh, Carl, there's about a 2-minute portion in the stream yesterday of me right outside the Belgian waffle place that you might enjoy. Well, I will be streaming here for about the next 6 hours, or as long as my battery allows, so... Hoping Jerry gets this invite. I'm gonna back out of this raid if he's not here. There's just 5 minutes left of it. Wanted to at least try to get him in here. And we'll proceed with the shiny hunting. I do have one. Yesterday, I ripped through the whole entire battery while streaming. Streaming plus playing just drains the heck out of my battery. Okay, Jerry's not here. Thought I'd give him a chance for that raid. I know he still needs the shiny Azu. I don't know why my plus isn't picking up stops here. See if it does now. It's gonna be similar to yesterday, just walking around the mall all day trying to get the shiny Bunnelby. Don't know if I'm gonna go quite as hard as I did yesterday. Like, I'm exhausted today. That was a lot of work. Why is my plus not picking up stops? So what do we need? Oh, we got one complete already. 27 quests to go. We're over 2,000 balls. You guys hear me okay and everything today? Like, volume good? There, now it's picking up the Pokestops. So execute and grass type is where we are at so far today. Nice, thanks, Squishy. Sometimes it's hard to judge in here. Sometimes it's really noisy inside the mall. Sometimes it's a little bit quiet. What's up, Pineapio, my dear friend? If for some reason y'all aren't subscribed to my dear friend Pineapio, check him and his kid out at twitch.tv/Pineapio. It is the most wholesome, family-friendly stream of all time. Go check him out. Love the guy to pieces. Sorry, it's too hard to type, so everybody gets verbal shout outs today and not typed ones. It is pouring rain outside, so we get thank goodness for the indoor mall. You can totally post your own link in my chat too if you want. I'm totally okay with that. I'm thinking the GPS is struggling to pick me up here because of all the rain outside. There we go. Now it moved me. Snapshot of a grass type. That's an easy quest. I'll take quests like that all day long. Bunnelby. Oops. Wasted a ball. Oh man, pizza sounds real good. I don't know if they have fried pickles where you're at, Pineapio, but I had fried pickles yesterday while I was here. They were unbelievable. Well, the Bulbo's almost perfect. 12, 15, 15. Come on, shiny Bunnelby. No dice. So for those that missed my stream yesterday, this is day 2 of me trying to get a shiny Bunnelby here at the Mall of America. So I need execute and grass types. Okay, a couple executes right here. We can handle that. We're also stocking up on Pokeballs, so I can play all week from home. I don't have any stops at home, so I can just plus stuff all day long at home and not worry. Yeah, they are normally pretty good, but these, for whatever reason, yesterday were just out of this world. Just crazy good pickles. So we got another quest complete here. What do we got? Chikorita. Man, I love Chikorita, but they like never seem to be in the wild ever. Sorry, darn mask is not cooperating with my face today. So it might be a little less of a mall tour today like it was yesterday, but if you guys want to see what the mall looks like in here, let me know. But today I'll be mainly focused on this darn Bunnelby because it's the last day of it. Rufflet rain. I have no idea what she just used points on Huff. I can't tell on the mobile feed. I'm gonna assume it was something awesome, or you're gonna make me like shiny hunt a Weedle or something. Another execute. The mobile stream is not real conducive to seeing what's going on. I can check now. Thanks for the follow, Monsterama. Oh, that's beautiful, Huff. The round of Geo. Love it. Love it. You feeling any better, Huff? My face is frozen again? Oh no.
So it doesn't sound like this. She lives with her partner and
Looks like I'm unfrozen. I don't know why it does that every once in a while. Oops, almost deleted the wrong quest. We'll save that great throw one for later. Must have got all those stops already and just didn't register. Yeah, busy. Busy's always good though. Busy is always good. I was gonna message you and see if you wanted to come out today, but I figured that you're probably busy with work and still kind of sick, so I didn't think about messaging you to see if you wanted to come out. We're gonna do this rufflet raid real quick. In the off chance it's shiny. Rachie and Carl for the, yep. Yeah, I figured you were busy during the day, but I was totally going to tell you I was coming to the mall again, but I just made the correct assumption that you were going to be working, so if you guys don't get in, I'll re-invite. Looks like I don't have the... Did you change your avatar, Ray? That's super cute. The outfit? Yeah, that's what I meant. The outfit, yeah. Got, what, 7.5 hours left to get this darn Bunnelby. About to get 2 Bunnelbys so I can give one to Rachie. Alright, can we handle this? Can we 3-man this? It's pretty tough. If I see any squishy, I will definitely give the invite. I actually have not seen many of the shiny Eevee raids. You got the kill shot, nicely done. I'll gift a sub if this is a shiny. And no shiny. It's a terrible throw. Like, I've seen most of the other bosses in raids constantly, but the Eevees I just have not seen much of. Yeah, it is pretty fun. I agree, Huff, that when you know where the person is, it actually almost makes it more fun. Hey, Robin Max, how you doing? Alright, we're moving on from the rufflet here. And that is the only other raid going on right now. Besides the... there's one at 1:30, but besides the Mega Man Electric, and There's a Chansey. No dice on the Chansey. There's a bunny though. No shiny bunny. So not a lot of raids here, it's looking like, unfortunately. I still do need the shiny Glammeow. There's an eggs. So my plan is to still do a stream from here every single Wednesday. Wednesday will be Pogo Day. Today's a bonus because need to get this Bunnelby. I think I checked this Chansey already. There's another bunny. Nothing. What else we got for quests? Okay, Pokemon with Weather Boost and Executes. It's another bunny. I have absolutely nothing on the radar right now with Weather Boost. That's kind of crazy. Walking by the Rainforest Cafe right now if you hear any excess noise. Yeah, this is Wabbit hunting part 2. Like I had to. I could not get that shiny Bunnelby. Honestly, the Bunnelby is a top 10 shiny for me. I think it's incredible. I'm not gonna walk all the way to that stop in the corner until I have an empty quest spot, because that one's kind of off the beaten path. Hi Christy, how you doing? Yep, we're at the Crayola store. Here, I'll flip the camera around. So at the Crayola store. Suppose I could change it to the other camera so you guys can watch me walk instead of watch my face the whole time. But another Bunnelby up here. No. Like honestly, if I don't get the shiny Bunnelby, I'm actually gonna be kind of sad. Because I've definitely worked for it. Alright, good luck, Squishy. Alright, Carl, thanks for stopping by. Chansey. You think the outward cam and not facing my ugly mug all day? We can do that. We can definitely do that. Doesn't matter to me either way. I get the same view for myself either way. The most recent shiny I got, I Go Plus a shiny Execute at some point last night. Otherwise, the only other one I got was the Bunnelby. Oh yeah, the mall is so sad. It's like half empty these days. Another Execute. I wish I could have both the face cam and the other cam at the same time. There's an Eevee. No shiny. If people start to get a little seasick watching me, let me know and I'll flip it back to the face cam. Yeah, I don't use the mall's Wi-Fi. I have my phone just does not like the mall's Wi-Fi very much. I'll walk on a different floor every lap so you guys can get the whole tour of the whole mall. How's that sound? Since we're doing it this way today. You can see how empty the mall is. Alright, Huff, thanks for stopping in, my dude. Hope you're doing well. We'll have to get together soon. It was fun seeing you the other day. I'll be here on Sunday for Community Day, I think. Unless the weather's super nice, then maybe I'll be outside somewhere. I don't really care too much about the snivy, though. I just care about the, actually it's Stardust. Yeah, I don't really care about Community Day all that much. Well, I haven't ran into any pogo players today, but typically I'll run into, oops, actually gonna turn around and get that execute I missed. Gotta get this weather boosted one here too. Yeah, Huff and Stuff came to the mall one day and met up with me, so he counts as a pogo player. Oh man, both the Nestle Toll Houses closed. Although it looks like the one says coming soon, so maybe it's just down to one location instead of two. There's that other execute. Yeah, I'm down for Centennial. Dodo is open, or it was open yesterday when I was here. Finally open again. Dodo whales. I'm a big fan of Dodo. The problem with Dodo though is about when I'm halfway, like I can never eat all of it. Like halfway done, it's just like, oh god. That Dodo's just right up here actually. There's Dodo up here. No good spawns here. I guess I could check this polyrath. What's up, Senior Plague Doctor? Thanks for the follow the other day. I don't think I was online when you followed me, but I'll thank you now. Thanks for the follow. You bought Arby's yesterday because of me? Nice. I'm actually going to do the Meat Mountain on stream one of these days. I think it'd be fun. See if I can live through it. Like, I don't want to get too gimmicky, but that'd be kind of fun to do on stream. There's another execute. Guess we'll go back and get that one. What's up, Bunnelby? No dice. Here's the eggs. I mean, to be fair, every day's a good day for Meat Mountain. There's unfortunately no longer an Arby's in the mall. Alright, Huffy. You take care, Huff Daddy. David Hasselhoff. Huff the Magic Dragon. That's never not gonna be funny. So we got Foot Locker here. This store right in front of me where the Sea Life was used to be an anime store. It lasted a couple years before it went out of business. That probably would be huge right now with the resurgence of Pokemon cards and stuff, but well, I'm glad Twitter is directing people to me. I normally stream Pokemon Sword typically, but we'll be doing Pogo once a week now, just because. Well, yes, welcome. I'll pop into game stuff here. They're out of cards per usual. The most famous Caterpie on Twitter. Hey, gotta be known for something, right? But right now in Sword, I'm shiny hunting. I just got the shiny Mewtwo in 20 kills. Now we're attempting a Zygarde, and it's been kind of a tough go. But I really want the shiny Bunnelby, so it's kind of been a Pogo-centric stream of late. Oops, wasn't trying to do that. I got the 100 Team Rocket Boss medal this morning. Or, well, sorry, with the 1000 this morning. Where did it go? Anyway, I got the 1000 Team Rocket Boss this morning, so I'll be doing Rocket Bosses even less than I already do. What do we have for quests here? I think still Weather Boost and Execute, yeah. So there's a mini golf course over here. The Void next to it was a, yeah, we got Shake Shack, and Carlos O'Kelly's next to me here. Carlos O'Kelly's the cake boss guy. The Void was a virtual reality place that literally opened like a month before the pandemic, and they have already got shut down. Kind of bad timing for them. But the mall sued them, kicked them out for not paying their rent. I kind of feel bad. Just bad timing. Submit a Pokestop here? I could. I mean, there's enough people here all the time that there's always enough submissions floating around. I'm not too terribly worried about it. Which reminds me, I need to check the 3 submissions I did the other day. My best Pokemon right now, I nearly have a level 50, 100% lucky, best buddied Turpie. Otherwise, I have a 98% shiny Rayquaza I'm working on. It's hard to define best, I guess, but I mean, I have this Mewtwo that's almost fully maxed out. I mean, this Kyogre and Zekrom Restroom, they're all pretty decent. My Lucky Garchomp's pretty sweet. 98% Lucky Garchomp's almost maxed out. A few options depending on, you know, how you want to define best. Oops. That throw was not the best. Get over there. Yeah, they are still in queue, Rachy. There has been no movement on those 3 stops I requested. Dang, we're already down to 79% battery. I have to plug in here pretty quick. But good news is we got a quest complete. A couple complete now. 23 more quests to go. I only have 2 shundos. I have terrible luck on shundos and terrible luck on shadow boats. Actually, I only have the 1 shundo, the Persian. Thought I had 2, but nope, I just have the 1. Come on, Bunnelby. No dice. Another execute. Pausing here to catch the execute. 2 executes apparently. Really was hoping to not have to plug in for a while, but the old battery's going down like crazy. And here, you know, we got Victoria's Secret straight across from Victoria's Secret. You know, makes sense. Let's see, what do I need? All execute quests. Okay, it's easy enough. Alright, good luck with the shiny Cresselia. That is a pretty awesome shiny. Another Bunnelby up here. Come on, Bunnelby. No. Just making sure my stream was still up. Almost wish I had like 2 phones on me so I could check the status of the stream all the time. Oh, sweet. A bunch of executes. Soon I will just have to walk like 100 kilometers and I'll have shiny Mew. So a nice little fountain and 9/11 memorial down there. Seems like there's not a ton of spawns in here today. Chansey. I still don't have the shiny crown Chansey. I'm not like super hardcore after that one, but it'd be nice to have. Yeah, there are a few downfalls. Oh, Carl left before I could get to the Belgian store. Here's the Belgian store I was talking about. Waffles and dinghies. Looks glorious. Super glorious. Definitely want to try it sometime. Still don't have that shiny Glammeow. I think today I was gonna do Hooters for lunch. I really want some wings, since I didn't do it yesterday. But I want to wait till the Twins game starts so I can watch the game while I'm up there. It's another execute. that Tervis store closed. But the cheese store closed, and I'm still devastated by that. Alright, completed a couple more quests here. No, I will not stream from Hooters. But they seriously, like, in the entire mall, they have the best wings. And I'm craving wings. Here's the Nerf place. A bunch of Nerf wars and laser tag and stuff occurring here. See the Nerf balls everywhere. "21 more quests." Another execute. I don't like the super hot wings, but I do like semi-hot, but usually I'll get like a honey barbecue or like a teriyaki. Now, Rachie and I have a gift card for the Nerf place, so yeah, I could live stream a Nerf fight sometime. That'd be kind of fun, actually. The owner of the Nerf place is big on TikTok. So I like to support his business because he's pretty funny. The best food places in Minneapolis, unfortunately, have pretty much all closed because of everything going on. There's trying to think of what's good that's even still around. Manny's and Murray's are two amazing steakhouses. There's good old classic Texas Roadhouse. There's Taco Bell, the greatest restaurant known to man. There's a place about an hour and a half away in St. Cloud called Val's. Still to this day the greatest burgers I've ever had in my entire life. But yeah, a lot of the big time ones in Minneapolis have basically closed now. There's Boca Chica, which is authentic Mexican food. That's pretty delicious. That's actually in St. Paul, but St. Paul and Minneapolis are basically the same city. St. Paul is just managed better than Minneapolis is. Thanks for the follow, Adam Stone. The only raid I have right now, Adam, I believe, is a Mega Man Electric, which expires in 3 minutes. That is currently the only raid I have going on. If you have one and want to invite me to one, I'll certainly do one. But yeah, that's currently the only one I have, and it expires in 3 minutes. So I am raidless at the moment, basically. Nothing on the glam, yeah. There's some more executes. Almost completed the first lap around the mall. 3 more executes to go for that quest. Nothing else of note here. I don't even know what Greedent is, to be honest, Plague Doctor. Do you want to do the Manectric? I don't know if we have time to whip together a group real quick and do it by the time we add friends and whatnot. So I'm actually going to have to pass on that Manectric. I will do whatever the next two are, I'll certainly do. But too tight of a time frame to try to squeeze that Manectric in. I will do these. I mean, we've got another one popping in 5 minutes we can do. Was I just checking? Popped in to check something. There's my friend code there if you want to add me. I'm just checking something. Oh, 3 more executes. There's a Bunnelby. Come on, shiny Bunnelby. Man, it's so hot in here again today. So I still have 122, math is already, 112 kilometers yet to walk and 21 research tasks for my shiny Mew. Almost completed the first lap. Actually, we have completed the first lap around, but I wasn't streaming with this front-facing camera, or back camera, whatever you want to call it. So I'll finish up the lap this way. You can get shiny Mew if you had the quest or whatever for it. Whatever it was a couple months ago. If you don't currently have the quest, though, you cannot. New field research. What did we get? Got more catch executes. That's fine. That's easy enough. I don't know how that wasn't a great throw.
So awesome!
If you still have the quest, you can still do it. Like, it didn't expire. You just had to have had it before you... I'll pull my code up again. I can't add you. It's too hard to... I have no way to copy paste it from Twitch chat, so... 4838-5269-4241. Another execute. No, actually, I don't like that yo streamer business. That was kind of rude, to be honest. So I actually, yeah, I don't care for that. Have a little more respect. I'm not your raid on command. Another chance or another execute here. Another non-shiny Chansey. Already checked this Chansey. Oh yeah, I am the king of Joy-Con drift. My Joy-Cons drift more than more than they should. I just got a new controller the other day though, so things should be a lot better. Come on, Bunnelby. Three star and a couple 1 stars. I think mine's been drifting for about all but 1 week that I got it like a little over 2 months ago, and it's drifted all but the first week I had it. Pika. I had my Joy-Con drift pop a Master Ball on a Tangela. Oh man, that would have sucked on a Reggie though, because that'd be the only one you could catch then though, right? That's rough, man. Less than 7 hours left of Bunnelby's. Come on, where are all the buyers of Bunnelby? Still nothing. Oh, that's good. That's smart. Smart move. Five great curveball throws in a row. 3 great curveballs. I don't like my odds of doing that one right now. Oh man, that Articuno fight, yeah, that was wild. I love chasing down. Was it the Zapdos that just ran around everywhere? That was so much fun. I would do it if I had like if it was like a Rayquaza raid or something. I know those great curveballs off, but I'm not gonna do it while I'm streaming, walking around. I'm actually gonna save these executes in case I get another execute quest. I think I checked that Bunnelby already. But yeah, that sequence with all those. So here's Dodo again. So we've now been around one loop of the third floor of the mall. We're gonna move down to the second floor now. Oh, we got a terp alert. We got a terp on screen. Oh no, we had a terp run away. Oh man, I wish some of these raids would be good. I mean, I guess there's not really any good raids right now, but it'd be nice if they were at least 5 stars for the XP. No, I got 3 great balls in a row. Still not gonna do that. Cinnabon is right below me and it smells amazing. So we're moving on down to the second floor, which is more clothing based. First and second floors are kind of more clothing, whereas the third floor is more fun stuff. And then the top floor, when there was a nightlife, is more nightlife focused. Don't worry everybody, I'll walk aside so you can walk 12 wide. Oh, we can definitely do an Eevee. We'll definitely do an Eevee if it's an Eevee. I got you, Squishy. Don't you worry. There's another terp. It's an automatic 10 gift, automatically donate 10 gift subs anytime I catch a shiny terpy on stream, so I'd love for that to happen. Still the best bug type. It's actually the best poke in the game. Probably should throw a great throw here so I can complete one of the quests. I think the Galarian Wheezing is fairy type. How is that not a great throw? There's gotta be something here I can easily throw a great throw at. That's not it either. We should just quick catch. So here's Wahlburgers, co-owned by Mark and Donnie Wahlberg. Pretty decent place. It was a big deal when they opened. There we go. There's the Wahlbergs. That should be my thumbnail for the stream. It was a big deal when they opened, but now they're everywhere. They're in like... I got actually stopped. when I did a real short stream like a month ago, I got told that I needed to have a permit to stream here, or to videotape here. Which is why I don't like, which actually with the masks now. Oh, hello. We got some rotten eggs on stream. With the mask on, it's pretty easy to make, you know, it's hard to tell that I'm even streaming right now. There's the first shiny of the day. Shiny hype. Some shiny hype in the chat for that. Wait, I think the execute I got yesterday was also CP209. Oh, it was 206 was the one I got yesterday. So that's 2 shiny executes in the last 2 days. Well, I am not hitting great throws for the life of me today. Okay, I don't know whose emote that is, but that is adorable. I love it. Really need to hit a great throw here to complete a quest. That would be nice. That's not going to be it either. There it is. Scoop, there it is. So yeah, like I said, the second floor is more clothing based, so not as exciting as the third floor. It's actually a little bit cooler down here today than the third floor. Oh, we got a terp alert, terp alert, terp alert. So there's another completed quest. So it looks like great throws is the task of the day, it seems. I still need the shiny baby Meryl. The Mariel, whatever it is. I like to pineapple them because I need the XL candy still for terps. There, now we're hitting some great throws. My terp is almost CP 500 for when they bring back the little cup, so I'm trying to hit 500. Interesting quest reward there for the Anorith. Seems like a random quest reward. I'm in second floor. Where are you at? Come say hi. I'm second floor by the do something, the fountain, the memorial for the 9/11 memorial thing. By Abercrombie, kinda right now. Five execute, nice, nice. More great throws. I'm right across from Do Something on the second floor. Hoping for a shiny Bunnelby. Where is it at? This will be crazy the first time somebody sees me on stream and yo. Here, I'll put the camera on my face so you can see what I look like. Make it easier on you. This is exciting, y'all. Random meetup. I've seen horror stories though, like, I'm at the mall, meet me here. No, I'm just kidding. Is this a setup? Am I gonna get mugged? I'm just playing. Just playing. Oh, sad. Oh no, don't follow because you want to make me happy. Follow because you want to follow, you know? I don't want people to follow because they feel obligated. Thank you for the follow. Looks like it's going to be a great curveball type, all the quests today seem to be great throws. That's bizarre. Yesterday they were all executes. Be glad you're not in the mall today. It is so warm again. No, I'm trying to get this dang shiny Bunnelby. I'd rather keep farming that. I will battle anytime you want, though. Just not while I'm hunting Bunnelbys. So we got 6.5 hours left to get this darn Bunnelby. So, okay, runaway Nidoran. I see how it is. All right, what else we got here? Leveling up a Shed Ninja. This one gonna run away too? Goodness. Everything is running away. Alright, so I'm gonna keep walking since there's seemingly nothing else here. Good, I need some more executes. I'll flip the camera back to dead ahead. You guys still liking this camera, or would you rather have the other camera angle? Oh, my Pokeball disconnected. Come on, ball. Come on, Pokeball. Someone's battling the gym, though. I always find this funny with the Nike store right next to the Under Armour store. It's like, wouldn't you want to be like not right next to your competition? Anybody need a Coach purse? We got the Coach purse store right next to me. Coach purse giveaway in chat. That'd be one way to get people in here. Yeah, I'm giving away a Coach purse, everybody that follows. Another Bunnelby. I'm totally not. That'd be very expensive. Like a McDonald's right next to a Weight Watchers, exactly. Some more executes we gotta get. We're gonna pull two shiny executes today. No, I'll go back to where those executes were. Dude, McDonald's pop in general is so much better than like any other pop. It's like so much more fizzy. Alright, now we're walking by one of the million Victoria's Secrets in this joint. It's a little bit colder today. It was 70 yesterday for a while. I think it's only mid-60s today, but it's warm right now for this time of year. I gotta fix my Pokeball. It came disconnected. Boy, my phone is red hot right now. It was a Chansey. Still no crown. It's an easy great throw though. That's what I should be throwing great throws on, is the Chanseys. That would be the smart thing to do. Come on, Bunnelby. Nothing. Excuse me. God, people need to be more aware of where they're walking. Like, maybe don't stop right in the middle of the walkway. So yeah, second floor is pretty boring compared to the third. Got Macy's, and that's about it here. Did you guys totally just see that dude hit the kid and the kid start crying that I just caught on cam? Like, did that really just happen? Somebody get a clip of that? Because I can't clip on mobile. The best thing to eat at Mall of America? Chipotle's here. So Chipotle's always gonna win. There's also a cute Doba here, which is pretty great. Hooters is here with great wings. Shake Shack. It's not the best Shake Shack, but it's pretty decent. But I would say the best thing here would be Chipotle. Another Bunnelby. Come on, Bunnelby. Nope. I still need executes. Nope, don't have any execute quests currently. So I'm saving those eggs for when I have execute quests. I swear there was another Bunnelby. Oh, hatching a 10K. Got any predictions for the 10K? I'm thinking it's gonna be Riolu. Ugh. Timber from a 10K, that's brutal. Oh man, if it was a shiny Riola, I'd lose my mind. I've been after that thing forever. Am I like invisible? Are people not seeing me while I'm walking? Like just walking right in front of me left and right? Kinda wanna go get this Chansey, yeah. Still do need that shiny Chansey. My bag is full. I was wondering what was going on. Like, why is it not letting me grab anything? What else can I get rid of? Rare candy. Can go to the Terp. Should be coming up on the shiny Chansey here soon. There it is. Not shiny. So I would have actually had the 3 great throws in a row had I been trying for it. Ooh, send gift to friends. That's a nice easy quest. What else we got? Ooh, a Bunnelby raid. We'll do a Bunnelby raid. Just in case. That's what we're all here for anyway. We're wabbit hunting. I'm assuming nobody wants in on this Bunnelby action. Watch me get the Bunnelby from a raid. That'd be hilarious. There's Legoland right in front of me. Dragonite versus Bunnelby, battle to the death. And nothing. No such luck on the Bunnelby. It's no Funnelby to be a Bunnelby. Not even a good one after all of that. Alright, let's roll to the night. Oh yeah, send 3 gifts to friends. That one's easy. Gotta catch execute quest again. Oh, the send gift quest is a Bunnelby, I think. Nice. I think that's the exact same IVs as the other one. That's wild. Do I need this Chansey Pants for anything? Just catch executes and catch Pokemon. Hey Blink, how you doing, friend? Another execute. Executey. I don't know how that didn't hit. Anybody need anything for Michael Kors while I'm here? Come on, Bunnelbys. It's been a day. You doing okay? The best Juicy Lucy. I have to go with the 5'8 Club. Many will argue for Matt's, but I firmly believe it is the 5'8. The second floor here is a massive vaccination area now. So the second floor is not nearly as exciting as the top floor. Did I check that Bunnelby already? I think I did. I can't believe how warm it is in here again today. There's an EV raid. Squishy, you still here? I am very much enjoying the pogo grinds. I wish I was at home because that would mean I already have the Bunnelby, but gotta get that Bunnelby. Plus exercise is good. Incoming invite, Squishy, if you're here. Gotta invite Paul. Gotta invite my favorite Blink. I got you, Squishy. I got you. I sound like such a Karen with my last tweet, but that dude just rubbed me the wrong way. Like, yo, streamer, like, yo, I have a name. It's in literally my channel. Have a little courtesy, you know? You have to give me your code. Thought we were already friends on here. I'm confused. Do I need to back out for you? Ooh, it's warm in here today. Holy guacamole. I'm gonna feel awful if I get the shiny Squishy. Okay. I do have Do Not Disturb on while I'm streaming, so if I miss anything or if I miss something, I'm sorry. Sorry in advance. Alright, Evie, what is your IV? Not very good. Oh, a bunch of executes. Oh man, Dunkin' Donuts sounds so good. Look at all these executes just waiting for me. Okay, sounds good, Christy. I was making sure to miss anything. My phone is already down to 37% after 2 hours of this. So I'll have to plug in here shortly. But I got my battery in my pocket, so we good. We good. What we got for a raid? Executor or Timber? Nah. Did complete a quest though. It's a non-shiny Eevee. I should probably eat healthy today. As good as that B-dubs was yesterday, that was not a healthy decision. So there's an aquarium here, down here. It's pretty sweet. It was supposed to open right when the mall opened, 30 years ago, but it was delayed a little bit. But it's cool. Having a giant aquarium in the middle of a giant mall is pretty rad. I don't know why. Oh, we got a Bunnelby. Come on, shiny. Still nothing. Seems to be less Bunnelbys today than yesterday. 5 great curveballs in a row. Yeah, we'll pass on that quest. See what these 2 new quests are. Use an incense and catch 5 execute. Doesn't get much easier than that. Oh, stop and smell the Rosalia ticket. Wait, Rosalia's back again? I am not going anywhere near that quest. Rosalia still takes the cake as the worst community day. Wild Chansey. Wild Chansey Pants. Not a very good chance either. Another Bunnelby though. Is this the time? Oh, it despawned. Silly Bunnelby. I mean, I don't want to be like a Debbie Downer, but like, most of the community days have been garbage for the last year or so. There's a bunny, not shiny. Like the Machamp one was, or the Machop one was lit. But beyond that, not real spicy. Just gonna sit down here for a second and plug in the old phone. Ugh. There we go, we are plugged in. You got a Shondo Machado? I'm a lot bit jealous. Like, I can't even describe my jealousy. I mean, I got a pretty good Shondo, or pretty good shiny Machop, but nowhere near a Shondo. Come on, Bunnelby. Why do you hate me? Sorry if anybody heard that language. Everybody's using the F word today. It makes me sad. Like, life is too short to use the F word all the time. Oh, terp alert. We got a terp alert. We gotta pull away from the terp real quick though to check that Bunnelby. Because it's an incense Bunnelby. Just in case. And then I'll go back to our little terp friend. I know the terp won't leave me hanging. Leave no terp left behind. Or leave no terp behind, you know what I meant. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I should be careful walking by stores that have music playing so I don't get DMCA'd again. Or copyright nailed. That was crazy yesterday. I have a music playing at a store and it detects it. And I get dinged for it. Oh, where'd that eggs go? Oh, you don't ever have to apologize for stepping away. I mean, I appreciate the apology, but you don't need to. Come and go as you please. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. This is appearing to be more of an execute day instead of a Bunnelby day. I think I saw Bunnelby spawn like as it was going into the executor encounter. Nice critical catch there. And sure enough, it did. Nothing on the bunny and nothing on the other bunny. Nothing on this EV either. How was that not a nice throw? Rachie, if you're watching, there's somebody with an Iowa shirt on. A Wurmple and a Psychic. Good old Wurmple. I'm a big fan of the purple Wurmple. Still no Bunnelby. Come on, bunny. I do not evolve my Caterpie, no. I use all my... Shoot, there goes my streak again. I use all my candy for powering up. I hope I get it before the last one because I really would like to spend some time at home instead of being here all day. Dang it. My perfect Turpie maxes out at 500 as a best buddy. I'm almost there. There's a Bunnelby. Nothing. And nothing. How was that not a nice throw? I feel like the first throw was better than that one. I don't know why. Looks like Bugs Bunny. It is very gray. I love it. In my opinion, it's one of the best shinies in the game. Oh my god, I don't have this one. Oh my god, guys. I do not have the Glam Meow. This is a brand new shiny for me. Screenshot that. This is a brand new shiny. Kind of makes everything worth it now. I got 2 days here and I get a new shiny, so that's exciting. I have the evolved one, I think, that I got in a trade, but that's my first regular one. Yep. No, I don't even have the evolved one. Sweet. So that's 2 new shinies with the evolve. That's awesome. I'm so happy right now. If that's my reaction for, what's up, Carl and Little Callie? How y'all doing? Yeah, if that's my reaction for the Glam Meow, which is a new shiny to me, I can only imagine the feeling I'll get when I finally get that Bunnelby. I'm pretty stoked, though. It's always nice getting a new shiny. Not the shiny I'm here for, but I will take it. Would you guys be mad if I evolve this one right now? Because I want to see it. I haven't even seen what the evolve one looks like. So that's 2 new shinies today. Oh, I love it. Whoa, that is awesome. Okay, big fan of both of those 2 shinies. That's awesome, guys. I'm so happy right now. I'm glad I was here with my friends, you guys, so you can enjoy that moment. Already checked this Bunnelby. I think I did. Sorry, I had to show that one off to the world. So happy, you guys. Yeah, honestly, yeah, that almost kind of worth it. You're right. That's what, 9 hours now. The last 2 days of going for the Bunnelby to get the shiny glam meow. Totally worth it, honestly. I didn't realize how cool looking that was. I have lived near the Mall of America, not like right next to it. I have lived in Burnsville and Shakopee as the two closest locations. I spent over a year of my life working here. I mean, working here is kind of like living here. I'm so pumped about that glam meow. Can't believe I pulled that on stream. Thank you for following, Teamist. Appreciate that. Regular glam meows are just not the same after pulling that shiny. Egan? There's a couple of, I have a couple of followers of the channel that are also from Egan. Good people, so Egan must be a good place for people. I haven't spent a lot of time in Egan. I used to go to the Buffalo Wild Wings in Apple Valley quite a bit, which is in that general vicinity, of course. I already evolved the shiny glams. I just posted it on my Twitter, but I can show you the Perugly, which is almost as awesome. I couldn't wait to evolve it. It was so cool. Here's the Perugly. I mean, that's a top tier. That's a top tier shiny right there. Like, that is a super cool shiny. Like, even his like little, or her little like white cloudy insides there. Like, I love it. So yeah, I'm obviously here trying to get the Bunnelby, but so far we've gotten an Execute and a Glammeow, so no complaints. Actually, my only complaint is it is hot as hot in here today again. So for those of you that have been coming with me on this tour, we have now completed the second floor of the mall. We'll be heading down to the first floor now. Shiny Kyogre is pretty sweet. Yeah, there's a lot of people after the shiny Crown Eevee. Oh, Wild Vaporeon, or Incensed Vaporeon. Okay, okay. I think I would have lost my mind if this Vaporeon would have been shiny. Can't hit it to save my life. Come on, Vaporeon. Ho-Ho, yeah, I'm a big fan of Ho-Ho too. Fish Fox, that's a good name for it. I've never heard that. That is a pretty great name for it. Oh, completed a quest. Getting ever closer to having that done. Come on, Bunnelby. You're no Funnelby. I spent hundreds of dollars trying to get the shiny Ho-Oh when it first came out in raids with no luck. And then it came back as a research breakthrough, and I got it in a research breakthrough box. Alright, so we're gonna move down to the first floor here. For GPS reasons, I prefer to play on the third floor, but figured y'all might want to just see the whole mall while I'm walking around. Scrambled eggs are not cooperating. So we're getting there on the executes. I'm indifferent on the legends being in breakthroughs. Like, to me, I think at minimum they should at least have a shiny chance. Like, I'm okay with them not being legendary, but it's pretty disappointing when it's crap like Pharaoh Seed. Like when Pharaoh Seed was the breakthrough, like, you know, it was no shiny chance at that time, so it's like, what's the point of even doing a quest every day? Like, as long as it has a shiny chance, I'm happy, is what I'm saying. But I definitely do miss the legendaries. I just don't think the legendaries are, you know, like, it has to be a legendary. I must have a catch one in a row. We'll get rid of that for now. Yeah, Snorlax I'm okay now with it being in research boxes because it can be shiny now. Oh, I want the shiny Snorlax so bad. Man, that looked like that should have been an excellent throw. Have I checked this Bunnelby already? Yeah. Shiny Spoink would have been nice. But I mean, like, even the Frillish right now, like, who the heck wants a shiny or a non-shiny Frillish, you know? See if there's anybody in this raid. No, don't really want to do it anyway. Yeah, Niantic logic. Let's have Rayquaza in raids for 2 days, but then have these stupid rain clouds in raids for like 3 months. Like, I bet Niantic made more in 2 days of Rayquaza than they have these like 2 months of the rain clouds. Pogo was the first Pokemon game I played. My first shiny was Magikarp when they first came out in Pogo. And we got the 25 execute quest done. Got another Chansey. Like, I didn't even get a single raid hour invite for the rain clouds last night. But like, when it's something good for those raid hours, like, my phone just blows up. So yeah, nothing too exciting on the first floor, and Lululemon right here, I think. So now that I don't have an execute quest, I'll just be shiny checking until I find another quest. Basically stocking up on balls since I don't have any stops at home. Sorry that my stream elements is seemingly super spammy today. Oh, there's a rufflet. Anybody need this rufflet? You know, Richie wants it probably. Paul, gotta get Paul in there. Get Brown in here. Yeah, for sure. Way too many rufflets, not nearly enough EVs. Honestly though, shout out to my Go Plus, because it's managed to stay connected for like an hour now. That does not happen much anymore. Thanks for the follow, 8 Infinity. 8 Infinity. Hey, we got Carl in here again. Like the infinity symbol is like a sideways 8. I'm so smart. Alright, I don't know if we can do this with 3 people. It'll be tight. It's gonna be close, down to the wire. Oh, somehow we did. Somehow we persevered. And no shiny. It's kind of unfortunate they didn't boost the shiny rates for this rufflet. Hey, 3 great throws in a row complete. Oh, no, I deleted that quest, and I would have just done it. No! Son of a nutcracker. Yeah, speaking of Egan, it shows that the mall is actually here on that one. Like, the mall's not in Egan. Oh, why couldn't have that been green? Why could that not have been the green Azrael? I'll do a 12K now. That green one would have been fire. Hey Joe, yo streamer. What's up, vegan? Y'all should just greet me with yo streamer all the time now. I kind of felt bad, like I was kind of mean to that guy, but like my name is literally like my stream name. Like for him to be like, yo streamer, post your code, I was like, nah. Like, get out of here. I probably overreacted a little bit, but that's just rude. You know, if it's one of you guys that are like in my channel all the time or something, I probably wouldn't have reacted like that. But that dude had never been in my channel before, never talked to me before. Yeah, we're trying to set up a raid or whatever. But just to hit me with the yo streamer, like, get out of here. Ooh, it's pretty good ghastly. Oh, I will gladly post my friend code, or I will pop up my friend screen right now. It's not the most best way for me to enter it myself because there's not really a good spot to do it while I'm streaming. But if you just want to take that code and enter it, that's probably the best for me. Don't be like, yo streamer, what's your code? That's the worst way to do it. And like, I think the reason why I reacted to that person like that too is the fact, like, I don't want them to go in every streamer's channel and act like that. Like, that's just not cool. My ultimate reasoning for that, you know, is just kind of like teach the person some manners so they're not like that all the time to others, you know? Ugh. Yeah, I can click my QR code too, that's fine. That works too. So my phone is still losing charge even while plugged in to my battery. So I will probably have to break here. Not because I want to, but just because my battery is not cooperating. But I'm not going to break until I decide where I'm going to eat. I could leave it up to you guys where I want to eat. Let you guys decide. The name T-Mist sounds very familiar. Nurse Blank, you obviously sound familiar, but I'm very confused right now. What else we got? 4 more research tasks and 109 kilometers to walk. Maybe one of these eggs will be shiny. Yeah, there is one of those here. They have very good wings. My bag is full. My bag is full. So I don't know, this is day 2 of me streaming Pogo. Like, is this still enjoyable for you guys to watch, or would you rather I went back to streaming Sword? I will do either. I just want you guys to have the best experience, you know, the best experience possible. You're taking time out of your day to watch me, so I want to make it worth your time. This honestly is helping me with my exercising too. Like, I mean, I walked 5.82 miles playing this yesterday. So I mean, I wouldn't have got that in, playing Sword. So just want to make sure it's enjoyable for everybody. See if I've got any 4 stars today. Nope, no new 4 stars. Yep, well, for sure. Like I said, I decided earlier this week, I just do. I had COVID in October and November, and I was like sick, like super, super sick. Prior to that, I was on my Peloton, every single day for an hour, like religiously. Like it was a religion for me. And so then I get COVID, followed by kidney stones. And so my lungs are still recovering. Like I can't do anything. So like I can only walk. Like yesterday was probably the most I walked in a long time. But like I can't even get on the Peloton for more than 20 minutes now at about like half of the strength I used to be. So I've been really depressed because of that. And I just decided the other day, like, I need to get my lungs back. I need to get back in shape, get my health back. So that's kind of why I started the Peloton grind again the other day. And it's only been 3 days of that, but I'm feeling better. Speaking of Peloton, how weird is that? Right by the Peloton store. Super funny. Actually, I need to stop in there, actually. I'm going to do that when I break for lunch. I need to see if they have a bigger size shoe. My left shoe is just a little too tight on the bike. But anyway, it's a side note. So, yeah, I forgot where I was going with all of this. But like, I was streaming Sword all the time, and that wasn't helping, sitting down for 8 hours a day streaming, playing Sword. So yesterday was my first time streaming Go in a long time. And man, it felt good walking around everywhere. So, need to do more of that. So here we are. And I totally just jinxed my my ball staying connected. Because now it's disconnected. I keep getting muted. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Squishy. Yeah, that's the hardest thing about streaming Pogo is like not really being able to hear what I'm sounding like or how loud everything else is. So we're walking down the first floor here. Again, the bottom 2 floors are mostly closed and pretty boring. So I think I'm actually going to be really good and try to stay healthy, and I'm going to get a salad. I know, it sounds weird. Go up to Chipotle and get one of their nice salads. I should be good. But yeah, anybody that says that post-COVID depression isn't a thing, it's a thing. Like, I was so down in the dumps for a while. But anyway, enough health talk. This is a positive, fun stream. Not a sad woe is me stream. So Actually, I'm going to keep streaming until the 22-minute incense is up, and then we're going to call it good for lunch. And then I'll be back after lunchtime with hopefully a more charged phone. I don't know what it is in here, but it does not, like, my phone is just like burning up. Escalator time. Taking y'all on an escalator ride. Oh, it's for sure good to talk about it. I like to be everybody's kind of like ray of sunshine every day, so I like to not talk about the real world a lot of the times. I think my bag must be full. Yeah. It's like, why is it not spinning these stops? So I think I'm going to take about an hour break here in 20 minutes. So I'll be gone from 3:20 till 4:20 to give my phone time to charge. Don't know why my battery's not charging it. That'll give me time to eat, so. And like, where are all the Bunnelbys right now? Like, they're like nowhere. I gotta empty out my bags a little bit. So yeah, here's the amusement park inside the mall for those that weren't in my stream yesterday. Well, I'm right in front of the log ride. Gotta be careful in front of this store so I don't get DMCA'd again for music that a store is playing next to me. I can't believe that happened yesterday. Alright, where are all the Bunnelbys at? Oh, I have a battery pack. It's just for whatever reason, I don't know if it's because it's streaming and playing at the same time, but it is not charging right now. It's going down slower than it was, but either way, it's good for me to take a little break too. Got margarita here, Rainforest Cafe there. But it felt so good yesterday. Just playing the game. Ah, Pac-Man. I can't wait to go play Pac-Man 99 some more tonight. Pac-Man 99 is lit. No carbs or sugar, yeah. Oh, so yeah, it's a pretty boring section of the mall right here. Not too much here. Here's the big rotunda area. We'll oftentimes have like concerts and stuff down there. Nothing too exciting though. Still just the two shinies today. Coughing everywhere apparently. Oh, for sure. I'm very happy with the two shinies. Especially the Glam Meow. Like, I didn't have one before, so I mean, that's with the Evolve, that's two new shinies for me. Most importantly, though, I'm getting a lot of walking, and I bet I've walked a solid 3 miles today so far, so. And also hanging out with all of you lovely people all day is also a plus. It's another Bunnelby. Still nothing. Got 5.5 hours left of Bunnelby. Oh, I'm starting to think, or I'm starting to get a little worried that I'm not going to get one. Just a little bit worried. Hypno, my friend, how you doing? God, with Hypno in here now too, it's like everybody's from Minnesota. It's like a Minnesota day here in my stream. Oh, where are you, Bunnelby? Hypno, I'm subjecting myself to the mall again today. Come, rabbit, come. Yes, exactly. Oh, there's two Bunnelbys side by side there. Nothing. Nothing. Did I check that one yet? No. Oh, right on. Oh, I appreciate that. Oh, that's right. You said you used to live here. That's right. I was thinking you were still here. But my old job used to have, like, the main home office or whatever used to have like, our main office was in Carmel, Indiana. So that's about all I know about Indiana. My bag full again? Goodness. My bag is full again. What else can I get rid of? Guess I can, I'm not gonna pop an incense right now. The bag is getting full. I don't know, is 2,300 balls enough? Don't want to get rid of too many fine apps. Let's go to 200. Should tie me over a little bit. That's all I got for research. Ooh, power up 10. We'll get rid of that junk. 5 curveballs in a row. No, thank you. Catch 5, execute. Oh, we got 2 right here. We got 2 right here. It depends on the weather. If the weather's bad here, obviously. If the weather's not bad, possibly Centennial Lakes. No set in stone plan yet. What are you thinking? Some new field research. 3 greats in a row, no thanks. 2 nice in a row, no thanks. Lots of throw quests today. It's kind of bonkers. It'd be hilarious if I pulled another glam meow. Still no Bunnelby. Yeah, mine still is labeled as the Rosalia ticket. I'm assuming it'll change over when I restart the game, but that just gave me a reminder of Rosalia Day and how bad of a community day that was. Come on, Bunnelbys. You're no funnelbee, Bunnelby. Oh yeah, I'm definitely down to meet up. I know Huff and stuff. Huff and stuff was thinking about meeting up as well with us on Sunday as well. So yeah, ideally the weather is nice so we can run around outside somewhere, and you can bring Hazel. But yeah, Mall America is always kind of the weather place, and then, you know, if weather's good, then we have some decisions to make. I am very down for meeting up and hanging out with everybody, because it's been a long time since I've got together with people. So yeah, every single person from Minnesota is cool. It is a fact. Alright, we're gonna pause here at this cluster, see what we can wrangle up here. Still need executes, I believe. Moving. I'm sure we would definitely take you up here with open arms, Christy. The more people up here, the better. Actually, I think I'd rather move down to where you're at, because then I don't have to deal with the winter. Come on, Bunnelby. Frillish. Like, I can't believe how many less Bunnelbys there are here today than yesterday. Like, yesterday they were breeding like rabbits. Like, today, not so much. Alright, I'll pack my bags. I'll be, well, I mean, the Mall of America is connected by train to the airport, so I'll be down there in 3 hours. Oh my god, that Belgian waffle place sounds amazing. Or smells amazing. I don't have much for a sense of smell right now, but holy cow, I could smell those waffles. I'm guessing it was the syrup, or like the sweetness of it. That was glorious. Another execute. Well, my phone is hanging tough at 29% now, so there's a Bunnelby. No, it despawned. What? So as long as my phone stays stable at 29. Ooh, gotta take a raid from Jen or JD. We'll do a timber. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. We're gonna move. We're gonna dance. 3 more weeks, I'll be level 48, the way things are looking. I will hit the level 48 club. Sorry everybody, my stream elements is like out of control today with all that spam. I'm just preparing for karaoke night, Hypno. Gotta get those pipes in gear, you know? Gotta keep up with you in the karaoke. By the way, if you guys don't follow Hypnotic on Twitch, give them a follow. You can self-promote, so I don't have to type it in. I think T said they streamed as well. You guys can promote yourselves. Since I can't give you shout-outs right now, feel free to self-promote your channels if you like. I don't mind. Alright, we thinking shiny timber here? We thinking of shiny timber? Normally I'd give you all shout outs, but it's just too gosh darn hard on mobile. No shiny. No shiny. Not that good either. I think we checked this Bunnelby already, did we not? Do I still need executes? I do. Oh. I'm still so jazzed about that shiny Glam Meow though. Like even if I don't get this Bunnelby of 2 days of grinding here, I got the Glam Meow, so it's all worth it. Get in my ball. Do you need a shiny timber? I can totally trade you one. I think I have one for Kirsty, and I still have an extra one beyond that. Oh, we're 3 research quests away from the shiny Mew. Plus 130 kilometers of walking. My goal is to do all that walking this weekend, so next Wednesday's Pogo stream from here will be me getting the shiny Mew on stream. That's the plan anyway. That is a lot of walking to do in the meantime though. Where are all the... There's a Bunnelby hiding right there. Can I even hit that little bugger? Like, come here, buddy. There we go. Ah. It's like me with shiny Zubats. Like, I'm convinced they don't exist. Shiny Zubat and shiny Geodude just don't exist in my world. Alright, keep on walking. Ooh, that breeze feels real good. I still get sad every time I walk by the old Best Buy here and it's, you know, oh, it's not a Best Buy anymore. But the Nerf gun arena is pretty sweet. Solid. Definitely would do a bat for a timber. Faux show. Oh. Come on, Bunnelbys. What are we at for Bunnelbys now? 6:31. Start of the day, 500 something, so 100 something checks today. Good old Paul. Quest complete. Another wild EV. Ooh, 452. That should be a pretty decent IV. What did you miss? I got a shiny Glammeow and a shiny Execute. That is about it. Then we talked about how awesome Minnesota is for a while. That's actually a pretty good one. We're gonna star that one for now. Hey, there was a shiny Polyrath on this one, Polly. Oh, it wasn't that one. A shiny Polyrath on one of these gyms. There it is. There's a shiny Polyrath for you. Let's see, did I catch all these? Krogunk. Wild Grumpig. We'll go for that action. Thank you for the gift, T-Mist. I will send you one this evening, probably. Or maybe I'll just do it now, so I don't forget. It's one of the rare times I actually have gifts on me as while I'm here. I only have one stop at my house, so unless my buddy brings me back gifts, I don't have gifts often. My camera frozen? That's possible. Yep, it is. Thank you, Polly. Should be unfrozen now. I'm not seeing a wild drowsy this whole entire event. Is it working now, Polly? Looks like it. Well, I was gonna get some food, but I'm having such a good time with y'all. I think I'm just gonna keep pushing through. Ooh, there's a Bunnelby. Come on, Bunnelby. Oh. Shiny Bunnelby is a myth. It does not exist in this universe. Yeah, what I struggle with the Streamlabs app is it doesn't like any overlays at all. Like if I do any border or anything, it doesn't place stuff in the right order. Like in order to have the chat box and the camera and the game up, I literally just have to have those three things. If I add anything else, it just doesn't work good. So I don't know if it's like an optimization thing or a program thing or whatever, but like if I'm doing anything more than those three components, it just doesn't work. But my phone is really hot today. You guys are too much fun. I can't leave you. No, I'm probably gonna order something and then sit down and play for a little while. But I will keep it on the other cam so you guys don't have to watch me eat, because nobody wants to watch somebody eat on stream unless it's a meat mountain from Arby's or something. So actually, I'm gonna get food right here. But yeah, one of my followers is actually working on a mobile layout for me that I'm really excited about. I just hope my phone can handle it, because it just does not do well with anything but these other three. Alright, so I'm going to put you guys in my pocket real quick as I order food. I will be right back. Can I get a number one with the Mountain Dew, please? Okay. That's perfect. Alrighty. 1031. Do you want your receipt? Yes, please. Alright. And then you should be the next order up over number 264. Awesome. Thanks, my dude. Appreciate you. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you? Can I get a number?
Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna sit in my pocket for a minute. Yeah, that's the other thing. If I stop my stream midstream, Streamlabs becomes all janky and messes up, and I'm better off sticking in my pocket for a minute than I am stopping and trying to restart. It's just not the... Like, I appreciate Streamlabs trying, but their mobile app is not real hot. Father of Draven, or D Raven, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, the Meat Mountain. I think I'm gonna do the Meat Mountain as like a channel point reward or community challenge or something, just for fun. Oh, that and the Peeps flavored Pepsi. Yeah, I know it's kind of gimmicky, but kind of fun. Sorry if it's a little loud here in the food court for y'all. I'm gonna drop a couple lures here too while I eat, so it's not super boring since I won't be moving around. Definitely appreciate y'all being here though. Sorry there's not much for raids, not that anybody does these tornado things anyway. Oh, the raid. Father of Draven with the raid. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I'm actually in line getting food right now, so that's why I'm not moving. But I appreciate the raid. Thank you for coming by. We're trying to get the shiny Bunnelby today with no luck thus far, but appreciate you coming by for sure. Normally I'd give you a shout out, but that's just too gosh darn hard to do on mobile. You can go ahead and self-promote here if you want. It's all good. We chill. We chill here in the Caterpie Corral. We had some love for Father of D Raven here too for that raid. Oh, still no Bunnelby action. Still no Bunnelby. I'm gonna have to put you guys in my pocket for a second when I get my food here too to get to the table, but it'll only be a second. Sorry for claustrophobic. Oh, nice. Thanks, T-Mist. Appreciate the recommendation. Thank you. Have a good day. Sorry about that, y'all. Gotta go in my pocket for a second. Yeah, good luck being an adult, Hypnotic. Thanks for stopping in, my dude. I'll touch base with you before Community Day. Maybe we can hook up or something, but thanks for stopping in. So yeah, for those of you that are wondering, I am at the Mall of America. Since I'm now eating, I can actually take off my mask for a minute. You guys get to see my face reveal, what? So yeah, here's the Mall of America with the amusement park on the inside. It's a nice place to play on a rainy day, that is for sure. Currently eating, just got my food, but I will pop an incense here so you guys aren't bored with no spawns. We'll at least have something to watch here while I eat. The screen itself might be kind of boring, unless I can set it up perfectly. But I'll do my best here. I'll eat quick. Yeah, sorry. Kind of an awkward time to walk in. I'm sorry about that. Like, right as I'm trying to get food, but I don't want to have the camera on me while I'm eating because nobody wants to see somebody eat. You know, you don't go to people's streams to watch them eat, you know? Pop some, literally, oops, I'm out of lures. I'm literally just here for Bunnelbys, basically. So if you're wondering why I'm not catching anything, I'm just trying to get that elusive Bunnelby, so I gotta go to the store. And I appreciate you recommending me, T-Mist. That's very nice of you. Pop some lures here. And sorry, it is an amusement park in the middle, so it can be a little noisy. Pop some lures here, get some excitement. Lots of executes, apparently. A Twitter tweet. Uh-oh. So for those of you that don't know, the guy that tweets Cowboy Hat Caterpie every single time when Pogo tweets, I'm that guy. Thank you, Christy. That was clutch. Oops. Make sure I still got that up. Yeah, we're good. So sorry, guys. Like a real awkward time to pop in here right now with me eating, but I'll be walking here again in a minute. You can at least see the roller coaster and stuff, like running around. I am convinced Shiny Bunnelby is a myth. Thanks for coming by, Father Draven. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate you. Sorry you came by with everybody at a weird time. Like, I've been semi-interesting, I think, most of the time. This just happens to be the one time where I'm eating. Yeah, this place is pretty awesome, though. I actually worked in the amusement park for a year growing up. Like, oh, my phone is Suddenly losing energy again. So there's some background processes I could kick off or something, but we're chugging away. There's a Bunnelby, no such luck. I believe this is hour 12 of Bunnelby hunting the last 2 days. Maybe it's just hour 11. Trying to sit sideways so you guys at least get somewhat of a view while I try to scarf down my food. I do apologize, I'm eating. I wasn't going to, I didn't want to leave you all, but I was so hungry. The timber raid. Anybody need that timber? Burger's halfway done. Then we can carry on with the stream. Another non-shiny Eevee. And my incense apparently expired. So during community days, I'll sit right here in this exact spot sometimes, right on top of 3 lures. Yeah, one could say it's cheating, but yeah, no, it works. The burger is done. I'll be walking around again in about a minute or two. I do very much apologize for this food delay. If I was at home streaming, I would have had a be right back message, but I was having a good time, getting exercise. I didn't want to leave y'all. You at least have a cool view. Honestly, none of the rides are really worth it. Timberland Twister's about the only one. I'm just about done here. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm leaving in 2 minutes. If you want the whole table or whatever, you can have everything. All right. We're back on the move. I feel bad. That was like the most awkward time to get a raid ever. Alright, y'all, we are back in action. Sweet, somebody's already in here to save me a few seconds on the timer. So this Popeyes dead ahead used to be a McDonald's. And now it's a Popeyes. Ooh, a level 50. My camera up and going, everything good in the stream? Looks like it. Alright, it's my last time apologizing now because I don't want to over apologize, but sorry again for that 5-minute lunch break. We are back in action. I mean, to be fair, Canada's not that far away. I better invite Hypno in case he still needs it. Let's get Gaga too. So yeah, for those of you that haven't seen it before, here's the log ride and the rest of the park. Yeah, you know, if you watch my stream all the time, you get the added bonus. Oh, Hypno's in here. Nice. My bro. Love that guy so much. But yeah, you get a tour of the Mall of America when you watch my BOGO streams too. As an added bonus. Gotta get Hypno that shiny. Oh, we hit great friends or something too. That's funny. No shiny here. Man, my stream elements is just... I have to change my timers or something. I'm not supposed to only post that stuff like every half hour. Sorry about that, guys. That's on my computer at home. I can't change it here. Alright, I gotta stop apologizing. Sit, but we're not gonna do the power up 10 times. No way, Jose. No executors. Hypnotic are great friends. What up? Can somebody just confirm that everything is still working on my stream for me? Like, is the camera working and everything? And the audio fine? Just because I took that long break, I just want to make sure everything's good. Thank you in advance. Awesome, thank you. Thank you guys, appreciate that. I mean, honestly, this is really only my second all-day pogo stream, so I'm still a little nervous. So thank you for confirming it's up and running. So we have 16 people in here right now. Hot dog. It's a T1 egg. Yeah, I believe that was. Yep. And we got a Bunnelby even. Oh, come on, Bunnelby. You guys are the best. I may not have the most followers in all of Twitch, but I have the best followers in all of Twitch. You guys are tremendous. That throw I just threw at the execute though, that was not tremendous. Well, nice if I could get a shiny for you guys. Thank you for following Easy Claps. Infinity, thank you for the bits there. Appreciate that. Thank you for the follow earlier, Infinity. Not sure if I acknowledged you when you followed me earlier, but I did. Or not sure if I acknowledged you, I mean. If I didn't acknowledge you, thank you for the follow and thank you for the bits. Really appreciate that. Back to back. I really would like to pull a shiny for you guys. You guys deserve to see another shiny today. It's the way that streaming is on here. It's very hard to see who follows and stuff. So if I've missed anybody else along the way, sorry. I do appreciate you. I will see it when I get home and see everybody that followed today. It's just kind of hard to do it. Twitch supposedly has a self-built streaming thing coming for mobile. I have not tried it yet, but I'm hoping that makes things easier. I'm turning Canadian again. Isn't there a song like Turning Canadian? No, that's Turning Japanese. My bag is full again. I might just have to start catching stuff so I can empty out my bag. Like, what else can I get rid of? Easy. It is very hard for me to add codes in the setup. I can pull my code up for you. It's easier if you add me, to be honest, because it's hard to copy and paste. Alright, 1 second. Hey, completed the 151 and 151 researches. Now we just have to walk 100 more kilometers. Woot woot. Let's see where we are at. Woot woot. So I need 107 more kilometers of walking for my shiny Mew. A couple Bunnelbys real quick and then I'll post my friend code. Nothing. Actually, I'll pull up my QR. Oops. There's my QR if you want that. Just code, yep. I forgot how was I cheating that time, LOL. My camera could be frozen. It's very possible. Yep, it is. Thanks, Polly. Good looking out. You guys can see how sweaty I am right now. It is so warm in here today. I'm just, ugh. Yeah, sorry, Easy. It is just, Twitch is not very good with the copy and pasting. Okay, what else we got here? So I'm done. Okay, so just raid quests. Woot. I can stop catching executes. Boy, some 5-star raids would be nice. Just trying to hit that Bunnelby. Four and a half hours left to get this Bunnelby. Can we do it? I feel like we've all been doing this together these last 2 days. Like, you guys have all been on this mission with me. I do have Discord. Stream Elements should scroll through with it. The code here pretty quick. Otherwise, if somebody in the chat could post Discord, I'd also appreciate that. My exclamation point Discord, it's weird. Like, my exclamation Discord and my exclamation lurk, for whatever reason, don't work, and it drives me bananas. If one of my usuals could post the Discord for me, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thanks, Squish. Full on items again. It's a good problem to have. What else can we get rid of here? Delete item break. Alright, I keep picking up more items as I'm deleting. Alright, we good. We good. Yeah, I appreciate that, Squish. You're the best. So we have just completed the 6th lap of the mall on the day now. We did 7 full laps yesterday. Oh, we got a Chansey. You know, honestly, I'm having so much fun streaming Pogo. I almost just want to do this every day and just stop streaming Sword because this is so much fun. Nice, T, nice.
What if somebody wants to do something?
Yeah, my bestie and I, we do an interaction every single day. And I think we have only been lucky friends 3 times ever. It's just bonkers. Another Bunnelby up there. We are wabbit hunting. I haven't seen a bellsprout in a while. Also, you know, I appreciate the heck out of you guys. Never in a billion years would I have ever predicted that people would want to watch me walk around playing a game for this long, all day long. Like, it's absurd to me. Like, you guys are fantastic. And I love each and every one of you for taking time out of your day to watch me on this rabbit hunting adventure. Like, I love you guys. Like, words can't even describe how much I love you all. Thank you so much. Enough sappy stuff, though. Let's get this bunny, huh? Oh, come on, bunny. We're down to 4.5 hours on the bunny hunt. You mountain timers, western coast timers, and Hawaiian timers that have Bunnelby rage this evening. If I don't have the Bunnelby by the time you... I'm gonna be begging for raids. Just a warning. Have I checked both of these? Oops, just trying to hit the Bunnelby. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Thank you for the sub, Infinity. I really appreciate that. You got a hundo Chansey? My goodness. Congrats, Christy. You deserve it. Like, we had some love for Infinity there. Thank you, Squishy. It is Wabbit season. Appreciate you, Infinity. Oh, Bunnelby. Come on, Bunnelby. We got two bunnies right here next to each other. So we're actually going to take a little side trip right here out to my car. Because I'm going to grab a different phone cord, hoping that my phone will actually charge. We're down to 26%. You know, that's it's comments like that, T, that just they keep me going. Like, so many days I've just wanted to stop streaming because I've had frustrating days. But then a simple comment like that, like the rest of my day could just be horrible. But like you saying that, like, my day can't be horrible when I get a comment like that. So thank you so much, T. I appreciate you. So we're about to walk through a kind of a sketchy parking ramp to get to my car. But you guys get to see the official car of Team Mystic, at least. So, I mean, we got that going. Like, I literally bought this car because it was blue. I am that big of a dork that I literally picked the color of my car to match Team Mystic. I'm either crazy or that's dedication. Well, I'd say it was raining a little bit. Little field trip out to the parking ramp. So I might have a little trouble with reception in here. We shall see. As somebody kicks a cigarette at me, that's cool. Did you guys see that? They literally just like threw a cigarette on the ground and like kicked it and it went right at me. So yes, welcome to the scary parking ramp. That's one thing I'll never understand about the mall here is you got a multi-billion-dollar mall. Make a parking ramp that's a bit more friendly, a bit more open, a bit pretty. Not this concrete, like, I don't know, concrete jungle. This is like, this is like behind the scenes bonus footage walking out to my car. Like anybody that just joins the stream right now has got to be like, what in the world is going on? Like I have a different like my battery is plugged in right now to a USB-C connection, and it's just not doing the trick. So I'm gonna try USB-A to USB-C or 3, whatever you want to call it, hoping that my phone charges a little bit quicker. My car is my baby though, kinda, so I always kind of park off in the boondocks because I don't like door dings. Ignore all the Taco Bell, so I can take this off for a second. Ignore all the Taco Bell bags in the car. Yeah, we're going on quite the adventure. All right. Different cord. Sorry for this, y'all. It's kind of silly, but if I don't charge up, we're going to be done streaming sooner than planned. We don't want that. Alright, we are plugged into with the other cord now. I'm hoping this is better. I know, it's crazy. My biggest streams are pogo streams instead of sword streams. It's so weird to me. Actually, my biggest streams are my GeoGuess. So there's my baby. There's the Team Mystic official Team Mystic ride. I'm not bragging about my car. It's just a little car, but it's blue. Everybody loves the blue. Okay. Hey, on the bright side, streaming through the ramp here, like if I get, jumped or something, I got 17 viewers on here to back me up. 17 witnesses, right? So yeah, like I was saying, like this is a, multi-billion-dollar mall. Yet they put these kind of parking ramps. Oh my god, we got a chirp alert. Chirp alert, chirp alert. Oh, best poke in the game. Rainy weather. Rainy weather for the Terps. Well, I think part of it too is like there's not many people that stream pogo anymore like this. Everybody just seemingly streams the Battle League now. Sorry. Alright, walking back in. Sorry if that stream broke up a little bit there. Yep, no hat on the Terp. What's up, Trey? So we're looking at 4.5 hours left to catch this shiny Bunnelby. Okay, my phone has already went up 1 percentage point. So this cord is proven to be a good get. Raid battle, what do we got? Yeah, I'll do a Chansey raid. I'll gift a sub if this Chansey is shiny. Let's go high stakes. Wow, there's some fun names in here. Lots of people I recognize from Twitter on here. Whew. All right, we are back. Nice little field trip there. Hope y'all enjoyed the sketchy parking lot. Yeah, the mall used to close at 2 in the morning pre-COVID. So you could actually sit in here or walk around and play all night long, pretty much. But now it closes at 7. Here we go, moment of truth. Moment of truth. Nothing. I love it how you guys still bring the shiny luck emotes even into here. Love it. Love it. Yeah, that was a fun group in that raid. I recognized Anadactyl and True Blissy from Twitter. Ooh, we got lots of Bunnelbys all of a sudden. If there's any mods on that want to run a poll for if I catch a shiny Bunnelby or not, the floor is yours. Feel free to create a poll for that. Don't feel obligated. Feel free to have some fun, make some polls. I can't do anything on mobile with it easily, so if you want to have some fun, you have my blessing. We're at the point now where I can actually do these great throw quests now because don't have many quests left here to do. Thanks for the follow, Christy Love. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a catarific day. Okay, I got another 1 star in a minute here. Maybe it'll be an Eevee for you. Lost a bunch of viewers walking out to the parking lot. I understand. That was a scary place. The more Christies, the better. Thanks for the follow, is a Hell Dragon. Man, everybody's coming here. You guys are just making today wonderful. I love each and every one of you so much. I am glad you're having a good day. That is awesome. I hope everybody is having the type of day I'm having today. This is just great. You all deserve good days because you are all good people. Okay, what's this raid? We got another Rufflets. Sorry, Squishy. It's another Rufflet. If anybody wants to come, let me know. I can't imagine too many people want to do this one, but feel free to let me know. I know, so many birds. Yeah, my charger is struggling right now too, Trey. I had Blinky in there. Hey, Elm Gotti. Hey, Gaga. I think I tossed you one already, didn't I, Gaga? Or was that the last raid? I got you this time, hon. You guys can look forward to me and Gaga doing a stream to go. I'll be streaming probably, but Gaga will be coming along. So I'll have a guest appearance with Gaga Valkyrie on one of my streams here in the near future. Y'all got that to look forward to. She is a tremendous person in real life. I love her to pieces. Is there a free place for... Do you need a rufflet? Is that what you're asking? You want in this rufflet? I got you. I will back out. And I will give you my... Ooh, what do we got here? Wild Kadabra. I'll get you here in the I'll get you here in a second, Elm Gotti. After I catch this Kadabra. Thanks for the follow. Yep, I will post my friend code here. Well, I will won't post my code, but I'll post the add friend screen so you guys can add me, and then I'll invite you to the rufflet. Sorry, I had to get that Wild Kadabra. I can't pass up on a Wild Kadabra. Gotta check my Bunnelbys quick, because that's why I'm here. I should have done this for the cow, too. The shiny cow. Nothing. Alright, friend code incoming. Thank you guys for the follow. Trainer code is up. I can do QR code in a second too. Gaga, did you get in that one? Yep, shiny rufflet is as much of a myth as shiny Bunnelby is. Lil Ansis and Tree Sunder, I'm assuming that's Elm Gotti and Isheldra. Is that you two? If you could just post your Tree Sunder is you? Okay. Just want to make sure I get everybody that is wanting to get in here. Holy bunnies. Holy bunnies. They are breeding like rabbits. Lil Ansis, okay. Can I call Rachie? Yes, Rachie, I will. Is it urgent, Rachie? Or I was going to stream here for a little while longer. If it's urgent, I will absolutely stop streaming to call you. Your outside faucet is freaking out? Like it's going off like crazy? The master water thing should be down in the basement. I mean, how bad is it? How bad is it leaking? Like, is it a leak or is it like a straight up like waterfall? Sorry, everybody. Rachie Beth is my like best friend in the entire planet, so I gotta help her out in a crisis situation like this. It should be down in the basement in the corner, like straight below where the Christmas tree was, I believe. Alright, invites coming for that, rufflet. Sorry, everybody. Gotta take care of Rachie first and foremost, no matter what. Alright, I'm gonna back out of this one. 40 seconds isn't enough there. Alright, invites coming for the rufflet. I hope I got everybody there. You bought incubators? Oh no. Alright, Rachel, you gonna snap me? Okay. I mean, I can come over, but, you know, I'm a solid 40 minutes out. Alright, I'll check the snap here in a sec. Everybody get in that needs to get in. Yeah, sure. You're down in the basement right now? And is that faucet, is that your responsibility or is that the HOA's responsibility? Because if that's their, like, if it's their responsibility, they might just have, they can come out too. I can totally be there. Sorry, everybody. The entire stream will get to see your Snapchat, Rachel. Just be warned. Actually, I can hide it. I'll hide it on stream. Alright, good luck everybody on the shiny. Nothing here. Oh, we got two chances here. Sorry, everybody, for this really weird stream all of a sudden. Alright, I did check out Rachie's snap. I will be right back, everybody. Rachel, you still here? You can try those. See if that's the master one. I mean, you can turn both of those and see if it turns the water off. I mean, it is raining outside, so unless it's like coming out like a gushing fountain, well, try both of them and see if one of them turns it off. I'm assuming the yellow is cold and the red is hot. Guys, Rachel Beth is my best friend on the entire planet, so sorry about all this. She probably feels awful. I'm sure she had to ask in stream. She's probably texted me, but I have it on Do Not Disturb, so I feel like a horrible human being. Right, well, I'll let you make the call. Do I need to head there? Like, do you need me there to turn off the water? Yeah, I have it on Do Not Disturb. Do you need me to come there? And I'll come there. It should be a valve similar to those. I'll totally come there. It's fine. Just let me know if I need to. I can't make that call for you. Water is off. Okay. Are you comfortable with me swinging by there in a couple hours to I'll turn the water back on and fix it? Or do you want me to head there right now? I won't be mad if you want me there right now. Can we get some love for Rachie in the chat so she doesn't feel so bad? Okay. So I'll swing by on my way home, okay? Okay, I'll swing by on my way home. Yeah, if I was at home, I'd be there in 10 minutes, but... Alright, I will swing by on my way home, okay? Sorry you had to message me on here. Got another chance. We got triple chances on the... Triple chances on the board right now. Okay. Rachie, I will swing... No, don't apologize, Rachie. Everybody understands. Guys, can we give Rachie some love in the chat? Give her some terpies. Tell her everything's going to be fine. Alright, so I'm swinging by there on the way home. I'll take care of it. I think the Twins game's going to be... It probably rained out anyway. It's all good. Alright, thanks, Rachie. I will be there when I can. Thanks, Zaria. I appreciate that. Alright. I think we back going now. Thanks, T-Mist. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's a helpless situation. I want to be right there with her, but I'm so far away. Thanks, T-Mist. That's what she needed to hear. I hope you guys all get to meet Rachie Beth someday. She is the coolest. I hope I get to meet all of you guys someday too, of course, but... Alright, we good here, I think, huh? Is my stream still working, everybody? We good? Rachie, is your toolbox on top of your fridge or in your garage there, where it normally is? Specifically that big red wrench.
Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Otherwise I would stop at home and grab mine, so. I will be over there soon. Hopefully getting this Bunnelby. Like I said, it's raining outside anyway. So it's all good, it'll be fine. Come on, Bunnelby. If I get a Bunnelby, we're gonna call it Rachy. Just because. You just got a shiny chassis? Congrats on that. Oh, I feel horrible that I missed any phone calls or texts. Sorry, Rachy, I feel terrible. The hazards of having Do Not Disturb on the stream. So we're on the Great Throws in a Row quest, huh? Start with an excellent, that's a good start. Really want to pull a shiny for you guys. Yeah, as someone that had a 2-month long shiny drought in Sword, I can totally relate to that. It's nice when that drought finally ends. I gotta stop trying to hit great throws on executes. Come on, Bunnelby. My game's still not tabbed in? Oh yeah, it's not tabbed in, huh? Son of a gun. It should be, unless I'm frozen. That is super strange. Sorry everybody, we got some technical difficulties. Still not tabbed in, huh? Alright, I'm gonna end the stream real quick and come right back in. Hopefully that clears it up.